So anyway, we were talking about the church sissies.
You mean these people?
Oh,
What is that? Wait a minute. Why he's so close to the pastor's crotch?
but look at the other one where they
Wait a minute. Why did you get this picture like this?
That's the picture that he sent me.
Where's the picture where they touching his head or something?
Close to the
Or they
pastor's
praying?
crotch.
It's another picture where they down on their knees, where he's down on his knees and they're touching his head or laying hands on him or something. You know how they do at church.
Hold on now.
You can take T.S. Lilithia down if you need to put another picture.
Yeah, we done. House of Leaks.
But while he's looking that up, it just kind of falls in line with what we were talking about last week.
And move this tray. You can set the tray somewhere out there when we need it. No, that tray right there, babe. So you can sit right there in the chair. Is Miss Mary cooking? Not yet. We hungry. What? We hungry. What she mean she not cooking? We hungry. No, just set the tray right there on the table, babe. We gonna be needing that. It got more stuff. Don't take it back up there. We ain't finished. She's not cooking right now. We hungry.
Well, remember when we were talking about the church community and how they, will sometimes have queer people, gay, trans, bi, whatever, hating themselves. So when you sent this, let's start with what Madison sent. I'll do it while you're doing that, Mo. Go ahead.
Now, wait a minute. I sent this.
Yes.
I just put it in there.
Craig, what I sent, girl?
Go ahead.
All right. So Madison sent, let me get to the.
I think these people watch our show, too.
I think they do, too.
Oh, my God. What I sent, Craig?
Madison, you sent me this.
Wait a minute. Why did I have to send this?
Put the screen. No.
Why was
Put
it
the
me?
Screen up of the screen.
Or is it this one?
No, the one above her.
This one?
Put that right there.
Oh, okay.
And then let me get the audio.
Them ratings ain't gonna be the same over there.
Why are you doing
no? Because I need them to understand it until they call the TS over there. Because I can film in a few of my properties. Until they call the TS, them ratings ain't gonna be the same. If they want an evil spike in their ratings, announce that the TS coming over there with her husband.
Okay.
Now I don't have to fake marriage because bitch, I'm married to every nigga. I may not have, bitch, and my tagline is, I may not have a husband now, but I've already had yours.
Dear Lord.
That's my tagline, holding my peach. I may not have a husband now, but I've already had yours. What, did I lie? Go ahead.
Okay. So this is the audio. So I want you guys to hear this.
If you were to tell me 10 years ago that, or if someone was to send a man who was struggling with homosexuality to me 10 years ago, I would say, send it to somebody else. Yeah. I don't got nothing for him. I never struggled with this. And in fact, to a certain extent, I'm going to just admit this live. Like, I guess you could say that it was a bit of, I don't know if you would call it homophobia, but it was, I'm not trying to be, dang, I'm putting myself on. Don't say it. I used to tell my wife, I'm like, anytime you see a so-called looking straight man hanging with a feminine dude, that man is gay if he's not his brother. So I used to be like, I'm not gonna be that straight guy that's trying to help a gay guy or something like that. I talked about how coming up, so many gay men try me. I'm gonna just say this as well. Even to this day, now, when I put out podcasts and people are not connected with my context and they don't know who I am, they be like, that host is gay. You know how many times people have like threw and projected gay on me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's something that I do or something I say. So coming up since high school, I've always thought that there was something slight that gave off that maybe people are thinking that I'm gay. So I definitely didn't want to add to the narrative.
Okay, you can take that picture down, Mo. So, Madison, when you sent me
if
this,
you were to tell me 10 years ago.
Sorry.
If someone
when you sent me this video the other day,
girl, the people in the comments that just said I can hear the woman in his voice. Y'all got to stop this. When people say they're not gay, believe them. No, because I'm not gay. I just be around you homosexuals.
And so is he. Now, listen, this video was called Two Ex-Gay Men Answer Tough Questions. So, interestingly enough, you sent this to me the other day, but my assistant sent it to me weeks ago.
And she's a biological
heterosexual woman.
Uh-huh.
And Mo, put up the other. Did you mute that other video?
Yeah.
Okay, put that video up while we're talking, and then we're gonna go through these pictures. So it's these gay men, and formerly gay men, formerly, and I say all of the time, sexuality is instinctive. It's how you're wired. It's not a choice. It's not a decision. So it kind of speaks to what we talked about last week when the whole Donnie McClurkin thing happened. We have got to get out of this idea that we can pray the gay away, that shock treatment will make the gay go away. It's inherent in who you are. I didn't choose my skin color. You didn't choose your skin color. You don't choose your eye color unless you're buying colored contacts. You don't choose how tall you are, how short you are, how big your feet are. Like, you don't get to choose those things because those things are indigenous. Those things are inherent to who you are. And I personally believe that is the same for sexuality, right? None of us woke up and decided, oh, I'm going to be black. I want to be black. You were born black. You had no control over your race. You had no control over the family you were born to. And so this is why it is dangerous with the whole preaching about, like Donnie McClurkin and some of these other people preaching that because some man touched me. Yeah, you can play it. Because some man, no, not that. Because some man touched me, I started to try to find the affection of my father because my father wasn't in the household. Here's the truth. I was never molested. I was never raped.
Neither was I.
My father was in my household. In fact, he texted me yesterday. Like, he's still in my life. You don't understand what I'm saying? So, and I do understand that in the case of rape or molestation, that can throw a person psychologically. You know what I mean? It can throw someone off psychologically, where it can cause them to think and question their own sexuality, right? But I believe that in a lot of cases, not all, but I think in a lot of cases, when a predator sees a child and preys on the child and molests or rapes a child, they oftentimes can see the gay in the child. And again, that's not across the board. That's not always the case. That's not what I'm saying. But I think that in a lot of cases, when you have queer people who have been raped or molested, they think that they're only struggling with their sexuality because they were touched at an early age. And I just don't agree with that. And so this group, it's a group, and I think they're here in Atlanta. It's a group here in Atlanta, and they're all reformed gay men.
No, we're not knocking that ministry. I'd like to say this from the top.
We're not
knocking their ministry,
right?
Because if the Holy Spirit led you to that direction, to do whatever the Holy Spirit told you to do with those people, we're not trying to knock that. I just want to say that.
Yeah,
we're not straight bashing the ex-gays.
Straight bashing
the ex-homosexuals. We're not straight bashing the ex-homosexuals. That's like the trans girl that detransitioned. We're not bashing. And well, I'm gonna bash one really quick. Can I bash?
Go ahead.
Really fast.
Go ahead.
Caitlyn, where you at, girl?
Oh Lord.
Miss Caitlyn, you've been quiet since this whole thing been going on. You done went over there, got in that bungalow. You done put some fast acting connecting on those feet. You got those motherfucking goddamn devil hooves put up on that sofa, bitch. Are you back? Are you a Jenner now or a Kardashian girl? Are you back to it? Girl, have you taken off those lashes, the contacts, girl? Have you pulled your hair back in a ponytail, Miss Thing? Miss Thing, are you in a gym? Are you in gym shorts, girl? Or are you out buying caskets, Miss Thing? What are you doing? Because you've gotten very quiet. We haven't seen nor heard from you. And we've heard and seen this organization that's called the Trump regime. We've seen them on the rampage, girl. Where are you?
Right.
Because we definitely seen you out there. Where are the fags for motherfucking Trump? Where are the gays for Trump? We have seen them. We ain't seen none of you girls. All you girls that were out there on the campaign trail, girl.
Right.
I have not seen you, Miss Thing. Where are you, mamas? Miss Mamas, where you at? Because we saw your ugly ass so many times for the past 2 years. We saw your ugly ass bitch up there looking like a beat up version of Janice Dickerson. Girl, we done seen your ugly ass everywhere, girl. Where your ugly ass at, ma'am? Where's your ugly ass at now? When Trump was screaming out that there are 2 genders, girl, we ain't seen you because, girl, you scared to get out there and TMZ to throw a camera in your motherfucking face, bitch.
Okay.
Where your Bigfoot ass at now? Where are those motherfucking corns on your foot? Why don't you have those corns in an open-toe shoe and tipping out amongst the girls? Where are you, punk? Punk, where you at? Are you at this new school for reform fags? Where are you at, ho? Because we ain't seen you, bitch. Bitch, we saw you all those times when the motherfucking camera was on, girl, and you was over there. Hi, guys. Hey. Hi, guys. Thank you, Mr. Trump. When you were out there thanking Mr. Trump. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Trump, thank you so much, sir. And he looked at you and said, you're welcome, sir. Homeboy. Where are you at, punk? Are you hiding in Kim K's labia? Where are you hiding, bitch? Have you taken off the high heels, girl, and put on your Reeboks, bitch? Where are you? I'm looking at you eye to eye. I'm looking at you trans woman to cross-dresser. Bitch, where are you? Homosexual man, where are you? You went all the way down there and got your motherfucking little meat cut off, bitch, and had your nuts pushed inside of your body, bitch, and now you're walking around here with a man-made canal. Bitch, where are you? Ho? You're hiding behind your money, nigga? Where you at, punk? Why weren't you at the T.S. Madison Starter House opening?
Bitch, in fact, make a donation.
We would like for you to give a donation to the T.S. Madison Starter House opening, homosexual nigga. Where were you at, punk? Because you were very vocal about motherfucking goddamn raggedy ass, orange Cheeto ass Trump bitch getting in the office, and you were standing tall, bitch, which was not hard for you to do, you big back bitch. You were standing tall. Where are you now, ma'am? Where are you now? Are you at the DMV having your motherfucking license changed back, sir? I mean, excuse me, ma'am? Because we miss you out here in these streets, ho. Where are you at? Are you resting those feet? Do you have your Lotrimin on your feet right now, bitch? Where are you located? Because we haven't seen you. We've seen your motherfucking goddamn water gouging ass daughters and stepdaughters during the fire. We've seen them. Where are you at, ma'am, sir? Where are you located? All the trans people are out here right now fighting for their lives, girl, and you're in hiding in your bungalow in Calabasas, bitch. Where is that where you're located, girl? Do you have a hole caved out in the mountain like they caved a hole in between your old ass legs, bitch? Where are you at? Homegirl? Do you have a basketball court in that motherfucking cave, bitch? Where you at? Miss Caitlyn? Because we haven't seen you, girl. But we definitely see you. We see you standing next to that motherfucker. We see you standing there shaking hands, holding hands. Where are you now, ma'am? Do we need to send a search party out for you, girl? All the trans people out here fighting for their motherfucking lives and existence, bitch, and we haven't heard a word from you. We haven't heard a word from you, bitch, but we were definitely hearing from you during the campaign. Where are you now? Are you rubbing ointment on your feet for the way you were walking barefoot for this man? Huh? Are you putting ointment on your feet or fast acting, tenacting on your feet, bitch, because you were walking backwards and forwards, walking us down, girl, for this man? Where are you located? Because, bitch, we have not seen you. Are you back to being a Kardashian?
They not friends with that hoe.
You punks kill me. Where are you located, ma'am? We need a donation for the T.S. Madison Starter House. As a matter of fact, run the commercial, Mo.
I got you. Here we go.
We need that. You see that QR code there, Bruce? Excuse me, Caitlyn? Come here, run that.
Live at 5 Metro Atlanta, pausing today to celebrate the lives and contributions of transgender people on Transgender Day of Visibility. Community leaders and advocates marking the day with the grand opening of the T.S. Madison Starter House. It is a new reentry home for formerly incarcerated transgender women. The new facility acts as a safe space for women returning to the community. The project is a first-of-its-kind collaboration between T.S. Madison, reality TV personality, and Nassim Incorporated, a historic organization dedicated to the health and well-being of Black LGBTQ community.
Where you at, girl? We need your money. You did all of that stuff. We need your money. We need your money. We don't even have to know it's you, bitch. We need your money. Where are you? Because you've definitely gotten quiet. You've been in hiding. Are you hiding from the motherfucking ICE? Are you standing at the window, girl, too? Are you hiding? Are you under your bed, bitch? Where are you? Where you at, my nigga? We need your money. The least you can do is send us $100,000. The least that you can do, bitch, is send us $100,000, bitch. And I'll read you when the check cashes, too, bitch. The least that you can do, bitch, is send us $100,000. Where you at? Because you was on the campaign trail hard. Put the link up there just in case they send it to that motherfucking hole. Put the damn thing up there. But we were doing that right there. We don't want $5 from you, bitch. We want $50,000 for 50 Black trans women. We want $160,000 for 16 years of Trans Day of Visibility, and we want $310,000, bitch, for March 31st, the day of world recognizes and honors trans lives, bitch. We want $310,000 from you, nigga. And no, I'm not gonna stop reading you, bitch, even after we cash the check. You tell your gaping hoes ass daughters, bitch, that's over there running the water up in California, we need their money motherfucking too. Kanye say he didn't want to have children with that raggedy cock having ass bitch. And tell your bald head ass wife, ex bull dyke girlfriend, Chris, to donate too, bitch. All you motherfucking regular ass Trump supporters over there, bitch, tell them to send us a coin. Go ahead, Greg.
Bitch, I don't even know where I was.
Dude was talking about those fags over there on that podcast.
Oh, yeah, the video.
You were talking about those same fags over there, that podcast.
the saved.
The same punk.
Not
You
the
were
saved.
talking about the new wave of Donnie.
Right. So this is their retreat. They do a retreat. And this is them at a retreat. This is like a group of them. They got together. And I don't know if they go to the mountains, they do a cabin, what the fuck they do. But I'm just like, and that the cornerstone of everything that they do is like Bible, church, scripture. Like they have all of this, like they have like, it's just a lot of that. And again, I just feel like religion has done such a number on us as a community, as a people. And, you know, this idea that they can pray it away, or because like I said last week with the whole Donnie McClurkin thing, you can abstain from sex, but that doesn't change
It don't
desires.
make it. Listen, because I'm going to get fucked this week. Bitch, I ain't had it in a while. And my pussy is craving it.
So you didn't
My
do it the other
manhole is craving it.
You didn't do it the other day?
No, I've been abstaining. Because I need something from the Lord.
Right.
And I've asked the Lord to send me Caitlyn's motherfucking phone number, bitch, with that hoe could send me a donation.
And my thing is,
you ran over those fucking people out there in that goddamn place that got that TV show, bitch. You ran over those fucking people in traffic, bitch, and you didn't pay them no settlement. Pay the settlement to the goddamn queers.
but you know, my thing is, I can decide today to not have sex, but that ain't gonna change like the feelings and the attraction that I have. So my thing is like, what I don't understand it. But like going back to what you said, it's just an observation for me, you know, because when I first saw like these pictures, hold on,
I can't have another one.
You cannot.
These right here.
What about you?
No.
What? To make one up just in case.
No. When I saw these pictures, and then this group picture here. Oh, sorry. I thought this was like a gay fraternity.
Craig, they don't look homosexual.
What?
They do not look homosexual.
A rose can smell a rose.
But baby girl, it's still a flower.
You're still a flower. He can leave you and take you.
He can shake you. He can break you.
Darling, you hold the power.
What I am is what I am.
That's it. What I am is what I am. But my thing is, what's going on at these cabins other than praying? So you mean to tell me that y'all not over there fucking at this cabin?
So basically what you're telling me is that their theme song needs to be Aretha's A Rose is Still a Rose.
A rose is still a rose because a rose can smell a rose.
And baby girl, you're still a flower. Craig, I want those people because I know somebody's going to send these people this stuff.
They probably watching.
I want you to understand that we as fags.
You including them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We as fags, trainees, punks, sissies, and bulldaggers have been on the hotline to the Lord.
That's right.
Since we knew what the hotline
That's
to
right.
the Lord was.
That's right.
Because we've been so when people be talking that shit about we don't know nothing about God or how we gonna burn, bitch, we met God before y'all.
You're right.
We met God in our rooms. We met God on our knees on the side of our bed. We met God in our classrooms when we were being bopped and we had to bop a bitch back. We met God, bitch, walking down the hallway, bitch, of being suspended from school. We met God, bitch. God has heard us. God, who is this talking about TS is doing too much? You know I was gonna spot that.
Yeah.
Who is that? Girl, don't make me block you over here on Twitter, girl. Girl, just enjoy the show. TS doing what she's supposed to do. We motherfucking met God when we were getting our ass whooped and stuff like that, and getting whoopings and stuff. We met God when we had to brace up against that nigga that was calling us a faggot. We met God because, bitch, every time before our motherfucking butt broke a bottle on the ground, I said, God, give me the strength. God, give me the strength because I'm finna fuck all these niggas up over here, and I'm having to fight because I am a trainee. God, give me the strength to put this foot down on this gas pedal and run all these motherfuckers over. God, give my lawyer the strength to get me out of this after I kill a bitch dead for trying to take my life.
But you know, like with respect to those guys in this retreat and you know,
Crick, yes, please say with respect.
Well, no, I just mean in reference to.
Okay.
I don't respect that. Because I just think that you are who you are, right? But I do understand, because I'm sure I know many of them have been in relationships with men or dated men, had sex with men. And the truth is, if you're actively trying to suppress feelings that are there, then what are you fighting against, right? But I do understand that there are people, women who are struggling with their sexuality, as well as men who are struggling with their sexuality. But in this scenario, we're talking about men. There are men who I believe want to have consistent long-term relationships. And they've tried and tried and tried within the community, within the gay community. And because they keep ending up with 6-month relationships, 2-year relationships, they make the decision. They make the decision to find a relationship with a woman with hopes of having consistency, longevity, and just a life to build with someone else, right? Because everybody wants, I don't care what anybody says, we're all interdependent. We're human beings, so we're interdependent. So, which means we crave human interaction. And the truth is, because some have gotten to the point that they're frustrated with being single or hitting a dead-end wall, they make the decision, well, let me just go over here and find this woman and be in a relationship with her so that I can at least have some consistency. I can have somebody to share this life with. We can go on vacation. We can go to dinner. I have somebody to come home to. But then I will do what I'm doing on the side. I will bob and weave between the straight and gay worlds. I'll have sex with men, but I'll come home to my wife or my girlfriend. Because they're sick and tired of these short-lived relationships. And I think that's what happens. And that's probably the case with some of those men. They become exasperated with
this is you thinking this. So
this is my thought.
Well, how about, and I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
How about them actually having this conviction from what they feel might be God?
But do they have the conviction and as well as the attraction for the same sex? Because if God is convicting you to be something else, then you should no longer have the attraction for the same sex. If that's really what God is pulling you to do. If God is pulling you to a life of being straight, then you should no longer have the taste.
The what?
The taste.
The what, Greg?
The taste.
You mean on the tip of your tongue?
Correct.
And the tip of your penis?
And the tip of your penis.
And the tingle in your ass.
And your ass. I'm glad you went back there because I was going there.
The tingle in your ass.
That's right. You shouldn't have any of that.
Well, can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mo.
But you know, they do say God doesn't force anybody to do anything. God gives you free will.
Right.
So I think it is possible for you to maybe still have those attractions. And if, I'm not saying it's God or not, but if they believe God is pulling them away, they may still have those attractions.
Well, why would they have the attractions if God is pulling you away?
Because perfect example, there, and I'm just making a scenario.
Yeah.
We know that there's certain people that we should not get involved with.
That's
But-
different.
No, hold on. There are
Go
people
ahead.
that we
Let
should
Mo
not
have his thought.
Yeah. Go
we
ahead.
should not,
He's
there,
important.
there are
Yeah,
people, there are people that we should not get involved with, but we are attracted to certain things that those people like bring into our lives. Maybe it's some sort of excitement, but we know we shouldn't be doing. We know we shouldn't be with that person. But
So when I'm two-handed, basically what you're saying, when I'm two-handed a man, and he trying to get away from that, like, man, I can't be doing this, man. Man, I can't let, man, this bitch be sucking my dick so good, and I really got a connection with her, but I can't do this because
I got a wife at home.
I got a wife at home. I
Right.
can't do this, man.
Exactly.
I know I ain't supposed to be doing this.
Right. Exactly.
So basically, what you said,
But he still has that. He still has that feeling like, but
I
it's
love this bitch. I just
exactly.
But
I
that's
can't-
different because you're now talking about infidelity.
you are you calling me an infidel, bitch?
Well,
Uh-uh.
what? Because
Bitch, I ain't been nobody's infidel, bitch. Bitch, I ain't been nobody's infidel.
you've been the sideline hoe.
Yes, I have been macaroni, but bitch, I haven't been nobody's infidel.